May be quiet, but I hold every secret, and one day I will unleash the truth louder than any lie. My heart was a drumbeat of betrayal and disbelief. My husband was in my kitchen with my son's fiancée. My heart was a drumbeat of betrayal and disbelief. My husband was in my kitchen with my son's fiancée. My son was telling me to stand still. I felt the air grow thin around me, as if the house itself were holding its breath. It would have been easy to collapse, to run, to pretend I had not seen. But his eyes were steady, and something in them told me he was not abandoning me. He was waiting for the exact right moment. He was waiting for the trap to close. If you feel justice deserves celebration, smash that hype button. Let us keep stories like this alive, echoing far, far away. Your support helps us bring understanding and love to those who deserve it. Thank you so much. Keep listening. I stayed there in the shadows, my shawl at my feet, my son's hand still on my arm. Layla shifted, pressed her cheek to Walter's chest, and murmured another "Daddy" that scraped down my spine like a claw. Walter stroked her hair. "Soon," he said, his voice thick. "Soon you'll have everything." I felt my lips tremble but forced them still. I had survived childbirth, long nights of grading papers, and watching neighbors' children grow up while my own husband drifted. I could survive this moment too. Dustin's plan flickered behind his eyes, a glint of steel in the dark. "Go back to bed, Mother," he whispered. "Please, we are almost there." I nodded once, though every nerve in my body screamed to tear them apart. I turned slowly, my slippers whispering against the floor, and walked back up the stairs. My hands were shaking so badly I had to grip the railing with both. Behind me, the low murmur of Layla and Walter continued, a vile duet I would never forget. In my room I closed the door and leaned against it, pressing my forehead to the wood. I felt the old ache in my hips, the taste of salt in my mouth, and a new, cold clarity settling in my chest. My son had a plan. My husband had betrayed me. And the woman who called me mother at dinner had just called my husband daddy in the dark. I sat down on the edge of the bed, hands in my lap, and stared at the pill bottle on my nightstand. The house was silent, except for the hum of the refrigerator below. For the first time in years, I felt not just wounded, but awake. The teacher's ears, that once caught whispers in crowded classrooms, had caught a secret much darker, and now I would remember every word. I would write it down. I would hold it like a weapon until the time came. I could feel the shape of it already, like a blade hidden in a book. They thought I was weak. They thought I was old. They thought I would die